Hey everybody out there on YouTube and Facebook, my name is Kris Nicholson and thank you for joining me. I am right now showing you my new digital grand piano. This lengthwise is actually a 4 foot. So usually in pianos there's 4'11", 4'7", 4'8", or stuff like that. This is just a regular 4 foot baby grand. This is a high polish ebony, and the electronics are actually made from Viscount, but I put my own name on it as usual. So now it's a K.Nicholson, and it's unbelievable the way how it sounds. I'm gonna play it with the lid closed, then I'm gonna lift it up. Here it is. Not a bad sound. Okay, now I'm going to lift it up. Well, let me play it halfway. So I'm going to play something very soft. Okay, now I'm going to lift up the whole lid and put up the music desk. And as you can see right over here, it says my name, K.Nicholson. And on the side it says it too, because this one and the white one right behind it is my performance pianos. So when somebody basically hires me for a concert, I either take that one or I take this one. The white one I'm taking on a casino gig. And I gotta show you a lot of features on that. So after I show you the features on this, I'm definitely gonna show you some of the features on that, because I'm gonna make a separate video on that. Okay, this is how it sounds fully open. Like 8 o'clock in the morning and everybody left the house, and it's the only time I get to shoot this video, so I'm not really playing active like how I usually is. Okay, one thing to explain about this piano, you have 10 voices. So you have regular piano, piano 2, piano 3, harpsichord, you have electric piano, electric piano 2, you have pipe organ, well, and you have all different kind of effects on here, so let me put a hall sound on there. Really doesn't sound like a pipe organ, it sounds like more of a reed organ on here. And also you have vibraphones, take off the reverb, with reverb. And you have a jazz organ. split. Your pyramid over here, this is going to be your Leslie effect. And you have different kind of effects like Hall. Let me get back to piano. Oh, another thing too, you have bass split. So you want electric bass split. Take off some of that reverb, and also you have acoustic. So if I wanted to do, I'm making mistakes all over the place because I am just not awake. But I still wanted to show you this piano when my other partners are gone, so they don't complain about the music. Okay. And also you have one dual, which is piano and strings. You have the option to turn down a string. So if I play with the volume knob right here. Really cool. Okay, so it's really simple, it's really nice. Let me take off the reverb, and you have this slider right over here which has the mellow piano. So if you want to play something like Imagine, or if you want to make it brighter, play the same song. You have that option to do that. Another thing that it has damper simulation. So when the dampers actually lift up, actually it's damper simulation and string simulation. When the dampers lift up and you press the keys on the piano, you get to hear the other strings vibrate. So if I press the higher note without any reverb, now with reverb, it has that. And that's cool because both of my pianos have that. And they're made by different companies. Now, one thing about the story about the Viscounts and what they call Galileos right now, my term, K.Nicholson, which is my own brand, is that these digital pianos are actually handmade, just like an acoustic piano. You have actual laminated rims, and they're built and crafted just like an acoustic piano. This is handmade in Italy. I don't know what part of Italy it is, but it's definitely handmade in Italy. I definitely recommend this piano. If you find one of these, get it. I'm going to be honest with you, how I found this piano, I was at a church, and they had, in the back room, they had something like a garage sale. And I looked, I said, I'm just curious, how much is this piano? And they looked at me, they said, $150. I couldn't believe I got this piano for $150. So, I called my friend, and he came and picked it up for me. And I just couldn't believe it. I was in awe. Because the piano, I used to sell these when I was working in different other piano companies, and when I had my own piano company, I used to sell these. And the starting price, actually this model right here is around $7,500, and I got it for $150. I couldn't believe it. I'm still blown away about that. That's why I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. Also, it had a little issues with the action and the speakers. So with the speakers, I'm replacing it with these. I don't know if you can see them. This model right here is the MK speakers, and usually in digital piano speakers you have basically a cardboard cutout, and this is all foam with the speakers. Plus over here it's Probably just a cardboard cutout. Excuse me. One thing about this speaker, it's a plastic cutout for the cone, and for the rim, it's rubber. So it is weather resistant. If you go out and play, it's not going to hurt the speaker at all. And this over here, this is vinyl. So that's one thing that's really good. I'm not going to use the whole speaker itself, but I have the connections back here. And I have these, and I don't know if I can find them, but it's right here. I have a pair of JBLs. So those speakers and the JBL speakers, if I take the speakers out of here and put them into this bad boy, it's going to be unstoppable. There's some other points that I wanted to show you about this piano, but I'm going to show you the dashboard of it so you can actually see it. That's what it looks like for the controls. It's very simple. I hook up my iPad to it, and what I do is I use the iGran for it. But once I upgrade the speakers, it's going to sound unbelievable. You have 3 pedals. Oh, another issue that I was talking about with the piano is that I changed the whole action out. I had a brand new Fitara action, and Viscount usually uses Fitara. It's the same thing with Galileo, General Music. Kurzweil uses Fitara. So this is the same exact action that you're getting inside of, you know, pretty good, decent keyboards. The original action is this one. It's kind of yellowish, kind of stained. It was not working properly. If I press one note, I get 5 notes at the same time. So I knew it was basically an action problem. So this is it. Here goes my name over at the side of it. And let me show you something else very quickly, because I don't know if we're running out of time or stuff like that on the camera. Remember I told you about this piano? What I have to do, I put my name on it, of course. But I am going to show you, I'm using this for a casino gig, which is the Mardi Gras Casino. And I can show you exactly, I'm going to take it, put the fall board on, and look, it has my name on it, Kris Nicholson. Of course, I put my name on my pianos. And, of course, I can start it. And what if it's nighttime, and I cannot actually see the keys? You know, a lot of pianos have that problem. So, I have a light. I actually have an LED bright light to the fall board. So if I close the fall board, it actually closes with it, which is really cool. And not only I have those lights, but inside here I have LEDs too. And it's kind of hard to see it with the lights. Let me see if I can turn off the lights real quick. There you go. And I'm going to do another video about this whole piano. And I hope you guys like it. Alright, this is Kris Nicholson. This is the K.Nicholson 1, what I call it. The K.Nicholson KN1. And this is the K.Nicholson KN... I'm sorry, let's rephrase that. That's a 5-footer, so that's a KN5. This is a 4-footer, so this is a KN4. I'm just going to call it those model numbers, but here we go. Write me back. Join me on my Facebook as Kris, K-R-I-S, Nicholson, N-I-C-H-O-L-S-O-N, as you can see on the piano. And talk to me. I'll be happy to talk to you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.